Hello, everyone. time like this. I've joined.
I have shown up your thought. I'll explain later. It's not.
What digital marketing is all about, the basics, as introduction to digital marketing. Then we move to how to build your digital marketing plan. Then we'll see how to harness the power of advertising your product and services on digital marketing channel. For those that are joining us, I earlier said my name is Mr. Paul Levi with Sandstones Consulting. This training is coming to you courtesy Small and Medium Enterprise Development Agency of Nigeria, Kaduna State Office. They are the one in their means and support to help small businesses. They're bringing this to support small business owners. All right, you are highly welcome. If you have questions to ask, you can put in the chat box. My moderator Zaliha is there to attend to it and other resources. You should know that at the end of this training, you are going to be a certificate of attendance for it. So you stay tuned till the end of the training while you get your certificate. You're highly welcome. Having taken our agenda, there is also a new program from Google, a mentoring program from Google. You can see the link on your screen to sign up for a one-on-one mentoring program. Your business or you own a charity organizations, you want to learn from professionals and experts, yes, sign up. And who knows, your mentor could be someone very close to you in your locality. So it's a new service from Google. You can sign up to take the advantage of. Now, how do you engage with your customer? How do you engage with your customer? How did you reach out to them? Is it through call, word of mouth, or how do you reach out to your customer? Kindly share with us in the chat section so we know how you engage customer currently. How do you reach your customer currently? Share with us in the chat box as I will check the chat box to see your responses. I'll be checking the chat box to see your responses. All right. Share with us how you interact with your customers. As we proceed, I'll be checking just like I said. Yes, yes. Share with us how you interact with your customers currently in your business. Now, let's go into it. What is digital marketing? I usually say this in 3 or 4 words: device, internet, and channel. That's all what internet digital marketing is all about. I usually put it in 3 words: devices, electronic device, of course; internet, of course, availability of internet; and the channel. The channel could be social, or it could be search or app, as the case may be. That is digital marketing. Marketing is a promotion of your product or your services or your brand using electronic device or the internet. And this could include text form, instant messaging, or video, or apps, or podcasts, digital billboard, or any other digital channels or platform you can use to market your goods and services. It is what digital marketing is all about. It allows businesses and companies and organizations to analyze their campaigns, analyze their content, and the strategies they will use to understand their customer better and to serve their customer better in real time. In real time, that is what digital marketing is. Look at these statistics. Although these statistics have changed, and these statistics have been with us since last year, I think 2020. We live in a mobile world. In a mobile world. A moment, please. Hello. Hello. If you can hear me, kindly put it in the chat box while we work to fix the. Please kindly put it in the chat box while I try to fix what is happening. If you can hear me, please kindly. Hello. All right. All right. Thank you very much, Zaliha. Thank you very much. All right. Yes. So sorry about that. We're back. A digital marketing is, I said, in just 3 to 4 words, I would say device, electronic device, internet, and the channel, the platform to use. That is in 3 to 4 words what digital marketing is all about. Promotion of products or services or brand using electronic device in form of text messaging or video format or audio format or the platform using platform like apps or social or digital electronic digital board and so on and so forth. If you are doing this, promoting your services and product on these channels, you are doing a digital marketing. Look at these statistics. For example, there are over 740 million SIM connection in sub-Saharan Africa. 91% of South Africans are on mobile phones, with 80% in Kenya and Nigeria. And I can tell you that these statistics, within when these statistics is collected and now had actually changed. Some 65% of the active mobile phone users in Nigeria have shopped online. This is a huge and a big market. And if you know how many have a mobile phone in Nigeria, 65% of them have done this. That is a huge market there for you to create your marketing plan and then sell your product and services to them right there. With what are the advantage of this question is what is the benefit, do you have any advantage why you should go online? Put it in the comment section. Let me see. All right, thank you very much, Solomon. You can hear me very well. Thank you, Buhari. All right, thank you very much. You can also interact and tell us what is the benefit of going online. What benefit do you derive from going online? If your business is online, what is the advantage? Or why should you put your business online? Kindly put it in the comment section, as I will also like to hear from you. Okay, these are the opportunities. It increases your reach when your business is online. Even people that you have not met before, you have not seen them before, you can reach them if your business is online. Then another advantage is you learn about your customers. What do they do? Where do they live? What is their gender? What is their lifestyle, kind of a thing? You learn about your customers, including new ones. Then it's a medium to communicate. Very cheap communicate and then support them what they do. You can interact with them in real life sections. These are the opportunity. There are more. And then what are the key channels to consider? If you are planning to go on digital marketing, what are the channels or the platform to use? We have social media optimization, SEO. We have SEM, search engine marketing. We have social media marketing. We're going to look in details about this as we proceed. We have display marketing, email marketing, and content marketing. Content marketing these days, digital marketers are making it in a comic form that it can interest your followers on any of the channels or where your customers and followers are. The content can be very comic in these days. That is and very creative, so your customer can actually interact with. You may not be selling when doing content marketing actually, but something that can interest your followers and your customers as well. Now, here is it. Search engine optimization. You need to optimize your website so it shows up more often in the search engine results. It's not only enough to have a website. Your website needs to be optimized on search engines like Google search engine so that others can see it. Else, it will just be there. Nobody knows it. it will only be you and you that knows about it. So you need to optimize it. And in doing this, we are going to see how to do that right in as we proceed. So stay tuned, invite others as we progress, so you can know how to do this. This is actually free. Search SEO is actually free. Another channel is search engine marketing, paying for advertising to appear in search engine. Here, when a customer interacts with your business or your product, that's when you pay. And you can pay for advertising to millions of people, billions of people on the internet, depend on your budget and what you want to achieve, the online objective you want to achieve. And of course, you can use social media. Social media network, we have example, plenty of them like Facebook and many others. Want to gain traffic or attention of the people, want to reach new people, social media is a channel for you to consider. Display marketing, what is it? Online advertising in many different formats on many websites across the internet. Sometimes you are searching or you are on a particular website, you see something pop up like a flyer or banner to your screen. This is an example of a display marketing. You can do that to so many websites or apps, for example, that are available. Then we have email marketing. You can collect an email from your customer or list of your emails from your customer, so you can use that channel to communicate with them, address their issues or whatever it is you want to market to them, sell to them. You can use email marketing. And content marketing, like I said earlier, creating and sharing different types of content such as blog, podcast, posts, flyers, videos, and many other infographic content. Like I said earlier, make it as comic as possible. These days, people like something that interests them and entertain them. On content marketing is a good to go for you. Let me see so far. If you have any questions as we progress, kindly put it in the chat box as we progress. Thank you very much, Labatu Musa, for joining us. All right, thank you. Say it's very interesting. Thank you very much. Put your questions and your comments in the sections as we progress, and we will attend. I will attend to it as we progress. All right. How do you build your digital marketing plan? These are the steps, 6 steps here. It could be more actually, but 6 steps here to consider in setting up your digital marketing business. 1, business goals and objective, very, very important. Your budget and resources, you can't do without budget and resources. Actually, that's step 2. Then your audience, who are your customer, who are your audience, male or female? You need to define your audience, locations, where are they? Then step 4, you decide what channel to use. After knowing where they are, then you decide this is where channel to use. It's all about your customer actually. Then you plan the activity. Activities are the actionable things you do. Writing, typing the content, creating the content, recording the video or audio. These fall under activities. Planning is one, activities, action to do. And of course, we'll have of SMART goal, measuring your goals. Of course, very, very important. Number 1, business goals and objective. Let's look at this typical example, as you can see right on your screen. What do you want to achieve? Of course, you should have that in mind as a business. Look at the typical example. Hi, I am Modley. I'm a hairdresser. My business goals are to get more customers through my door, new and past, and make more people in my area know my business exists. This is an example of a business goal. You want more people to come into the hairdressing salon and make their hair. Example of an online objective is this. It could be to increase traffic to your website. How many people visit your website weekly, monthly? You want to know. You want to set that as your online objective, having your business. Then increasing online sales, for example, is another online objective. You want people to buy or subscribe to your product or services. Yes, of course. That is where it is. You that could be also your online objective. Then increasing your social media page likes and follows, share, comment, and all of that from your customers, both new and old ones. This is another example of online objective. An example can also be online reach and awareness. For monthly, she wants people in the locality to know. Who says you can't want your own objective could people in your state, in Nigeria, in the region, the continent to know about your business. Take a look at the difference here, the online objectives and the business goals. The online objective must agree with your business goal. These two must agree. If your online objective, take note if you can, this is very, very important. Take note if you can. If your online objective is to increase online reach and awareness, your business goal is to make more people aware you exist. Your online objective is to reach them and create awareness content. If your online or your business goal is to sell more product, your online objective is to increase your website sales. If your business goal, for example, is to get found by more people, then your online objective will be increase social media page likes, follows, and fan page and things like that. If your business goal is to get more returning customer, people that have buy product and service from you before, you want them to come back, then your online objective is to increase the traffic to your website. So online objective and business goal must agree together. I hope we are following. I would like to see the interaction going on in the chat as I also progress. Number two, budget and resources. Like we said, of course, if you are advertising, you need budget, you need resources. Could be money, could be network, could be it could be channel. You need resources. What is possible? I don't have. We are still considering the example of Modley, a hairdresser, earlier. I don't have website yet, as it's too much of an investment right now. This could also be your situation, but don't worry. Google also have a free display website, Google My Business. We'll talk about that as we progress, how you can set up that. You can also use that, serve the same purpose that a website serve, and you can use that to reach your customer and do the same thing if this is your situation. Of course, I understand that especially new businesses are in this category. They don't have enough budget to set up website. Don't worry, Google have you covered. And thank God for Smith and as well that I want to support you, bringing this knowledge to you. Your audience, a well-defined audience is very, very important. Sometimes a product could be a gender product. It could be a location product. What I mean is, it's solely for a particular gender or it's only for a particular location. You could serve a location differently with different products. So you need a well-defined audience. For example, I'm targeting females in my local area. My most valuable customers are females above 30 years old. They normally have children and work part-time. Most of them use Facebook. This is a very smart, well-defined audience, age, gender, locations, and then their work life, what they do. And the channel, can you see on your screen? Very smart and well-defined audience. This is it, which means you are advertising. People that are outside this well-defined audience will not see your advert, and it will make you not to waste your advert. Of course, it will make you not to waste your advert as you advertise. You know, it's money and resources you need to advertise. So you need a well-defined audience so you won't waste it. What channels, what marketing channels are available for you to use, or which ones are right for you? You match them again with your online objective. Match your marketing channels with your online objective. If your online objective is reach, awareness, and campaigns, for example, the marketing channel for you to use is display, social media, content marketing. Don't worry, we'll dig deep into it as we progress. I hope you can also jot some things down as we progress. You can jot some things down so you know what channels to use. If your online objective, I want sales on my website. People that visit my website, they should buy what are the channel to use. Search engine marketing. You can use SEO, and of course, you can use email marketing. If your online objective is to increase traffic to your website, yes, that also serves the same purpose. Email marketing, SEO, and SEM. And of course, loyalty. Customers that are very loyal to your product and services. The marketing channels to use is social media, email marketing, or content. I said something about content marketing earlier, that you need to entertain them sometimes with content that interests them and keep them coming to your business, your pages, either website or so on. And that is loyalty. If that is the goal or the objective you want, then content marketing is a good tool for you. Activities, I say something about activity, what you actually do. Is it recording you need to do 2 times in a week? Is it designing flyer you need to do once or twice? Is it graphic or information you need to research about? Activities, plan your activities, very, very important. Look at this example. My online objective are to reach more people in my local area and get more returning customer. I don't have a website yet, as it's too much of an investment right now. How could I use a digital to help me? I said something earlier that this could also be your situation. You don't have a website. How can you reach people online? I mentioned something about Google My Business. Here is it. List your business on Google My Business and create a free website. Free. Yes, a display one-page website that does the same thing as other websites. Of course, at least the basic thing about you starting up your business, you can use Google My Business to do that. Then you can set up a Facebook page. Setting up social pages are actually free. Do that. Your smartphone and maybe internet access, you are good to go. Your social pages is ready. Remember, social business pages is different from profile page or personal page, as the case may be. So you collect reviews, like, comment, pictures, share pictures of what you do, the hair styles, like in the case of Monthly, we use as an example, and then you can advertise to people. Remember, advertising on social also need some resources, budget. You need budget for that. Of course, we have heard of SMART goals, SMART objective, and all of that. All this, your marketing planning needs to be smart, And a SMART acronym for specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and it should be within a defined period of time. Time bound, that is a SMART goal. It must include all this. You can't just say, I want to just go online, and that is all. No. Look at some example of a broad objective and a SMART objective. If someone say to increase online sales, this is not SMART. This is a broad objective. Look at it on your screen. The other side, to increase online sales by 20% within 3 months. There's a time limit to this. And then there is a goal to it, sales, online sales. And of course, the percentage this person want to reach within these 3 months of time. That is a SMART objective. It could be another broad example of objective is to increase brand awareness. If you just stop at that, this is not SMART. You need to make it SMART in this way. To increase our brand awareness on Facebook channel by growing our audience with new people by 40%. This is SMART. The channel is there. The audience is mentioned. And of course, the percentage is there. How many people you want to reach? If it's 1 million, take out 40% of 1 million people. That is a SMART goal. In summary, this is what it is. A digital marketing plan could be something like this. Business goal first, reach more people in my local area and get more customers through my door. Walk into my hairdressing salon and I make their hair for them. This is a business goal. Your audience, females, 39 to 45 years, local area, location, past customers. This could be your audience. Channel to use, local SEO, and social like Facebook. This is the channel I want to use. You can write some of these things down as we interact together. All right. The activities to do, the action: build a website and boost visibility on Google, or use Facebook advertising to target people in my local area. Of course, here you can also sign up for Google My Business as activities you would like to do as part of your digital marketing plan. Then online objective: increase online reach or increase returning customers that have bought something from you before. You want them to come back, of course, and keep them and keep the loyalty. Then smart objective: increase Facebook page likes from new people by 50% within the next month, or increase booking from past customer by 20% in the next quarter. This could be a summary of a digital marketing plan. Put action to it. Actually, that is very, very important. Let me pause here for questions. Yes, of course. Put it in a chat box. Let me see what is going on in the chat box. I can see activities going on there. Of course, Sunny from Igabi, thank you very much for joining us. Put it in the chat box. Any questions you have? Any questions you have? Thank you, Zaliha. She's there to attend to your questions as well. If you have any question, kindly put it up in the chat section as I will be going through them. All right. Remember, at the end, stay to the end, a certificate link will be shared to participants from one of our partners, Soundstones. You fill in the certificate form, and then your certificate will be mailed to you. Certificate of participation on digital marketing plan. Yes, let's go into this. The power of digital advertising. The power of course, you can beat this, especially in the generation we are. If you have searched anything before on online, you must have seen a similar thing like you are seeing now on your screen. On my page, you must have seen something like this on your screen. When you put a word in Google search, say best compact camera for travel, or best this and that, and you see a page display. Take note of this very well, and the color. I would like to explain this in details. If you have done search before, you must have get familiar with these things you are seeing on your screen. This person searched for best compact camera, I think, yes, for travel, and this page display. If you take a close look, you will see that the area that is the orange color now is what we refer as the search query. The words, the keywords this customer put into the search engine, and the results come out. Then you see pictures of the camera, what the product the customer is looking for, and where addresses and website where you can get it. Yes, addresses and website. This is what we call this search ad. That has to come up. If you take a very close look at it, you see AD for the blue section, the blue section on your screen. You see AD. That is to say that these owners of this product that this customer search put their service, their product on search advert. They're advertising it on search ad, and it comes up each time anybody search for a related or the same or a similar keyword or search query in the search engine. This will come up at the top, just like putting the businesses, the front shop in the market. You put your business in the front of the market, or at the gate, or at the entrance of the market. Sorry, using that local example, for example. So you put your business there through search advertisement, so that each time anyone search anything, yours will come at the front of the customer before the one that is organic. And the one with green color is the organic ad, which is SEO, for example. So this is how a search marketing looks like, a typical example of a search marketing. And of course, if you are the one that search this, you interact with the first one, especially the first 5 you interact with. So you will like your business on the internet or on search engine to come among the first 5 when you do search advertising. That aspect, that yellow color I said earlier, is the search query. The words you use in putting on the search bar as a search query. That place, blue color, is paid text or paid shop. If you look closely, you see that the websites of people selling these cameras are there, where you can click and it will take you to their shop, straight to their shop. Then you order or you pay and then it get delivered to you. Yours can also be in this format on search, and you know billions of people search the internet every day. Wouldn't you like to put your business before billion people that do search every day? And of course, if you don't have resources and budget yet, you can do SEO. The SEO also come up. You see below the search ad is the SEO, organic search, with your content and a well-defined business online. A good content, you can also appear online, even if you don't have money to do search ad. You can do SEO. The process for search engine marketing: understand your customer, very important. Then find a keyword. You remember where I mentioned something about keyword in the yellow, or in the orange color? That is the keywords. You can that's another process. Then create ad copy and then put everything together. You are good to go for your search advertisement. Search engine marketing versus search engine optimization. Remember, for search engine marketing, one thing is you only get paid when an action takes place on your ad. If there's no action, you won't get paid. For SEO, you don't pay to advertise, it's actually free. What you need to do is to optimize your keyword. Very, very important. You can see that it's in quote. You optimize your keyword so it can rank against others that are doing the same kind of business with you online. Then you pay for search engine marketing, you pay for search listings, you bid on keyword. You can get onto the first page straight away when this is well done, like you saw in the previous slide. You can get in front, that is in the first 5, when this is well done. But that is not to say SEO will not work for you. It will actually work for you when you optimize keyword, optimize your website. You can take time to rank on first page of the Google actually with SEO as well. How to get started with search engine optimization? This is where I say you need to pay attention very, very well, right? Yes, you need to pay attention on how to get started with search engine optimization. Sign up for Search Console. 1, submit your content to Google, monitor how you're doing in the search, and then send alert of a critical issue. If there are issues that you need to address, editing or change or anything, you will actually get a notification. Help Google find your content by submitting a site map. Especially for Google My Business, you need to submit your location and pin it to the map. Yes, when you are at the location of your business, you pin that location to the map. That will actually help Google and then put your business before the customer and people that are looking for and searching for you. Correct address and pin it to the map. Share content, new content always on your search. Then create a unique and current page titles. Very, very important. Create a good title and snippet for your business. Use heading and tag to emphasize important text messages. Emphasize important text message where you want them to take an action, as the case may be. You can run a keyword search so that you know what your competitors are doing, so you know how to position yourself very well against them. Position yourself in that industry very well as well. Publish useful and high quality content. That is very important. Even if you are not selling at a particular time, you can publish things that are very good information to your audience. You can publish it on your search engine on your website for your customers. Make web pages very search and friendly. If they are searching, make the page not too heavy to load on the screen. You know, these days people are using a mobile. If the content is too dragging, they won't get to it. This is a typical example of a display ad. Your business can be like this. You are selling electronics or even selling a recharge card, or you are selling a data, for example. This is an example of a display ad. Why people are searching, are visiting a website, this will just pop up. You must have seen something like this before. If you have, please kindly indicate in the chat box. Let me know if you have seen something like this on website or on app, mobile app. Kindly indicate in the chat section. Let us know. Share your content with us so we will know. How display advertising different from search advertising? This is just the difference. For search advertising, focus around matching ads to user search queries on search engine like google.com. If a user, for example, say cheap cameras in Kaduna, the search engine will go around the internet and look for businesses that sell cameras or have related things that is mentioned in the word that the user puts in the search query and bring them before the searcher, if I may put it down, the person that search the internet, the customer actually. Then that is search advertising. Display advertising, you are not searching this time around. You visit a website and you're looking for news or something, for example, and this just pop up on its own. That is an example of a display advertising. You can choose to do any of this as it best suits your product or services, or as it matches your goal, your business goal and objective, as we discussed earlier. You can choose to do any of this as it matches your business goal. Most search adverts are most when the primary objective is to generate sales, people to buy, go for search ad. That's what that is. And most relevant for display ad, when you want people to know, you want brand awareness campaign, or you want traffic to your website, go for display advertising. This is just the difference. A process for display advertising: understand your customer, of course, then find placement idea, and then create ad creative. Your ad should be very, very creative, entertaining, of course, and then put them all together. You are good to go. What is social advertising? Paid advertising on your social network like Facebook, like YouTube or LinkedIn, and any of these social media platform and channels. That is paid advertising. It's also called paid social media advertising or social media marketing. If you have had any experience in that place before, please interact with us in the chat box and let us know. The link to your certificate is already shared in the chat. Kindly check at the end of this and then fill it up, and your certificate will be shared to you. Of course, a typical example and why you should do social advertising. I want to make something clear this place. Your page, personal page, is different from your business page. You can only advertise on a business page. You can't advertise on personal page. You only post, and your friends and their friends will only follow and like, comments on your page. But if you want to advertise for people to buy or create awareness, you create a business page. Example of a social business page is what you are seeing on your screen. Jasper's market. Maybe this is a fruit and vegetable or grocery store. Yes, this is an example of a social business page. Maybe Facebook page, for example, is different. What are the main differences between organic and paid social media? Just like we had in search engine marketing and SEO. What are the differences? Organic social media, you can get views, actions, click from posts are free for organic social media, like I said, and it's only your friends and their friends will see it. For paid social media, you pay for views. When people view what you put on your page, you pay for it. Any action they take, comment or like or sign up, you pay for that. That is the difference. That's one of the difference. Another one, content appear on your business profile and in people's news feed. For organic social media, this is limited to the people's profile, your followers profile and the news feed only. But for paid social media, your advertisement or your ad can appear in more places, in news feeds, in profile, even people that are not following your page. Everywhere you reach more people. Their advertisement. Another thing is, for organic social media, you can only reach followers and friends, that people that follow your page. But for paid social media, you can reach anyone. People you don't even have to follow you before you can reach them. You reach them as well. That is the difference between organic social media and the paid social media. The process for social media advertising is you choose objective, the same thing. You choose your audience, well-defined audience, then you create an ad. It could be infographic, flyers, banner, or any of these. You pay for it and then you set it up. Set your budget. For digital marketing, it can be as little as 2, 5, 10, or even $20, as the case may be, for digital advertising. You don't need to pay thousands of money to advertise. All right, I'll pause here for questions. I'll check the chat box again to see if there are any questions. Thank you very much, Zaliha, for doing justice to this. Thank you very much. Is there any question I can attend to? All right, post your questions here in the chat box. Remember, I said something earlier about Google Mentoring Program, the new program by Google. Check the screen, your screen right now, and sign up. If you need a one-on-one mentoring, learn from an expert, professionals. It could even be from your local area. You could get one professional to learn from them. When you sign up, you get to meet a professional so you can learn. That is it. So what next? What are your next steps? You can learn more. Time will not permit us to do more. You can learn more with the link on your screen right now, and Zeliha will share the link with you so you can learn more about digital marketing. The courses are available, and more other things that may not be covered in this course are available online. And then we hope to see the success of your business. If you have any question, because I know sometimes after the training like this, the question will come up. Follow us on any of our channels and put your comments, your questions there. You will get the answer, definitely. Digital Skills for Africa on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, or any of that channel. You can as well follow Sandstones, sandstones.com. We are also available on social media, all the major social media. If you have any questions or any comment or anything to do with your digital marketing or online business, put it there. You will get help. Thank you very much. Remember, tomorrow, 9 a.m. on the dot. We are starting 9 a.m. tomorrow on the dot. And a big thank you to Small and Medium Enterprise Development Agency of Nigeria, Kaduna State Office. They are the one that are giving us the backing to bring this training for you to make sure that your business succeed. Thanks so much to Smidan. Thank you very much, Zaliha. Thank you, Ibrahim, for joining us from Lere. Thank you very much, Ibrahim Salisu. Thank you, Kaltum. I hope I get that name correctly. Thank you, Musa Ishaq Kali. Buhari, Galba, Solomon, and many of you that I cannot mention your name that join us. Tomorrow we hope to see you. Please share the link for tomorrow's to your audience. If you have signed up, I'll also reach you with the link for tomorrow's training, 9 a.m. tomorrow. Thank you for joining us. Hope to see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.